Hi Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot reading. Libra Love Tarot reading. Libra Love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Libra. Libra, Justice is here. That's your energy. That's your major arcana. It's also connected to the heart chakra. Of course, it's Venus, which is your ruling planet around love and relationships. What's going on here? Is some truth coming in? Is there a decision? I'll tell you what, you're here, and it's coming here with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, ruled by Mercury. This is around commitment, developing things further, or maybe from the ground up. I don't know what's going on here. Be a lot of various things going on here, and at this point, it's really clear that you're here. Could there be some legal stuff going on, a karmic situation? Somebody coming in here to make some things right? Somebody wants to make some things right. I don't know what's been going on. Is there a break in the connection and communication? Pause button. No contact. In separation. No communication. Let's see what's happening here. This is timeless reading. You're here and you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. If you are looking for your Libra Love Tarot reading playlist, it's in the description. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs, tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. Let's continue checking out the energy coming in. It's the Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I think somebody wants to talk. What happened here? Something did go on here. This is an energy of loss. And it's the Pentacles, it's around the relationship, and it could be around commitment. Somebody maybe didn't follow through. Are they now? They just want to tell you the truth. What's happening? Because you can see, look, there's two holes in these socks here, one of which is probably a lot more hurtful on the feet, like it's poking through the big toe. So there is some kind of loss here, and I also feel like it's around the communication, that there is some kind of break in that. I'm wondering if somebody's coming in here wanting to communicate. I mean, it really feels that way, but it also feels like, that there is some kind of break in it or no contact. It was coming in with the King of Swords, Gemini, and Mercury energy. And of course, Mercury is the ruling planet for Gemini, and it's around communication, which can be SMS, text message, social media. My throat chakra's already going nuts. But it can also be around in person, voice messages. How do you communicate with this person? How have you not been communicating? And how would you communicate? Let's continue taking a look at the energy. Before we do, I just want to remind you, this is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? It's synchronicity in the Ace of Pentacles. How you came together, the timing, things just lining up, and kind of what's going on here now. It's coming here with the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, next level energy. Is this someone you built a life with, were building a life with? Was it on the table? Is it back on the table? It feels like it, but I also want to validate it. I think that somebody here is kind of triggered. Yeah, somebody here, the Two of Swords just came out. That's more of your energy, Libra. Somebody here, and this is also coming out, somebody here, Aquarius energy, the star, somebody here is triggered. I don't know, what decision did they make? Is there some kind of legal stuff going on, or what? Could there be a karmic situation that's been going on? Whatever the case is, first of all, the Two of Swords is here. It's decision time, maybe even a compromise. This is your energy, Libra. It's the moon in Libra. And the star is also here, which is somebody coming back in. It's a very healing energy. It's hopeful. It's clarity. Renewal. That's the thing. Go into the star when you get out of the tower. Why are you bringing in the tower, Chris? Because that's how it is. I think for some of you, there was some kind of tower moment. Whatever that's going to mean for you. Because the renewal energy and the clarity and the communication is also coming in really quite strong. Whatever has happened here. Somebody wants to make this right. All roads lead back to you kind of energy here with the star. It's like written in the stars. That's an energy of fate. Wishes. Biggest wishes. Look at how it's... Oh my gosh. I was about to bring in the Coldplay song. Look how the stars, look how they shine for you. If you're here in real time, you know why that's probably ironic. So I won't go into it. But if you're here in real time, yeah, it's regarding that Coldplay concert. That's very... Whoa, that's telling. I'm wondering if for some of you that maybe is something that has... But there are third-party energies. Really super specific for someone, but there could be, okay? In any case, let's continue taking a look at the energy. Oh, as I say that, look, the devil is here. It's here with Temperance too. Capricorn and Saturn energy here around the devil. My throat chakra is going nuts. Coming here with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Two major arcana energies. Sagittarius, is connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. Wanting to speak the truth, the yin-yang energy, like getting it into balance. I do want to validate justice, the devil, temperance, Two of Swords, really just everything that's been coming through. That if there is some kind of vice energy here around this devil energy, that's playing a huge part. In this person, you could say, getting a grip on it, some moderation here, quite literally getting into balance, So obviously that this devil energy could be around that. Vices, quite literally, it could even be around money, but I do want to validate if it has something to do with something around a person, that's also here. Okay. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Obviously, we're well underway with your reading. I just want to remind you, if you hear my voice and it's been altered, or you're hearing it as is, and you're in a video where you're not seeing me, you're just hearing it and it's like broken up and weird, and it's like a video that doesn't move with flickering lights, that's people stealing. If you're hearing or seeing my readings in any way, shape, or form anywhere other than here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel, it means someone's stealing content. I will continue to mention it. Somebody sent me a message about it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but sorry, not sorry. I'm going to continue mentioning it in every single reading because your emails that you've been sending me and the ones that continue to come in are getting these people shut down wherever they are. We have been getting rid of them and banning them because this is not cool. So the email is in the video description if you're here. You can also find it on the About Me page if you're hearing this anywhere else. Let me know, let us know where you're hearing the content so we can continue to get rid of these major losers who are stealing from all of us hardworking tarot readers. affecting the tarot community in a really big way. So if you're hearing other readers too that you recognize, let them know. Block. Don't give them any, don't listen to them. Don't give them any watch time at all. Just block and report and let readers know. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Libra. Let's continue. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us what else we need to see for Libra. Please show us the cards. Aho. Here we go. As this was coming in, I was being shown the Justice again, which we saw. It was one of your first energies coming in your reading, that there is some truth coming here, and this person has been holding on to it. Here in our Page of Swords, look. I want to validate if you are, well, I think a lot of you are disconnected, no contact, no communication, or there's some kind of break. But if you are on social media, it's there looking for sure, or talking to people. Like there can be an energy of that here. A lot of what's coming through here for me is the truth that this Page of Swords is holding on to. And you can see with the pen, the pencil and the paper, it's like they haven't said anything yet. They haven't written it yet, or they haven't called or sent a message or whatever. And we also saw with that King of Swords and Justice that there is some truth coming in here. There is some kind of contact. There's some healing energy coming in with the Star. Yeah, look, there's a magnifying glass on here. And that's that energy of, here we go. That's the energy of like looking closely and spying. Yeah, this person hasn't let you go for sure. And they're sitting here on this horse. Look, on this Knight of Cups. It's in shadow. Yep, we saw that with the Devil card coming in with Temperance. Somebody here wants to make things right. There's truth. There's somebody here owning something. So I would say in this Knight of Cups, Scorpio and Pluto, that there is some healing energy in here. It's just really clear, actually. I could say an apology. Is there something more? As this horse moves out of shadow, it's because it's moving here towards this light, which is bringing in the sun energy, a new cycle. This is around communication for sure. Four of Swords in reverse. That's more of your energy, Libra. Jupiter and Libra. Yeah. Four of Swords, where you go and you get out the Three of Swords, which is also your energy, Saturn and Libra. What happened in that? What happened there? Because this reversal is an energy of like, this person is not going to be able to just hold this truth for much longer. This page, which could be younger, but also immature, maybe both, maybe none of the above, but the bottom line is Justice coming in, the Star. The bigger picture here is somebody is coming with this truth. There's a restless energy, like they're not going to maybe wait much longer. Synchronicity. This has been a very busy card in the readings this week, in the zodiac readings. It's here. Timing, energy, extremely strong. Look how it's connecting with the Star. How you came together and how things will play out again. Right, and in the Star's energy, fate, really super strong. And I'll tell you what, things lining up as they should. This person understanding the connection. Met for a reason, fate. Destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. A High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, this is the truth that hasn't been revealed. And just even seeing the energy around not revealing it at this point, up to this point. We're seeing that here in the Two of Swords, this decision around that. It's the Moon in Libra energy, your energy, Libra, but that Moon energy around emotions, around feelings. And here holding them back in the High Priestess in reverse. Cancer energy, Divine Feminine energy, Major Arcana. But we know that they're also here in this Knight of Cups, and we know that this Page of Swords is holding on to that truth. Yeah, I was just about to say around their true feelings that this is somebody who loves you. Should that be the case, you could say still loves you. You love each other. That much is really super clear. That's the truth. What other truths need to come through? Justice, the Star. Synchronicity, High Priestess in reverse, the Lover's card. Yeah, they've been hiding this. And that could also be for some of you, that's just revealing the truth about how they feel. That's what you needed to hear. I feel like it's a lot more than that, but that is here. This is Gemini energy. And your ruling planet, Venus, around relationships, the planet of love. This is also Archangel Raphael. And the Lover's card is connected to the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael to the heart chakra, moving into the throat chakra. I speak. I speak. I love you. That's in the cup. I haven't let you go. Four of Pentacles, Sun and Capricorn energy. I haven't let you go. So I just want to validate, whether it's a person or money or work or a vice, whatever it is, that Devil card energy that came in with Temperance is a validation of the imbalance around this person, that played a really big part in it. I'm also hearing that it was not about you, so I don't know what it is that they did or didn't do or say, but there's definitely a truth here that they love you. They're seeing what this is. They're wanting to make things right, so whatever went on in that Devil energy, Temperance, moderating, restoring balance, speaking the truth, getting everybody on their path to the highest good. Really clear. And Justice, even more so. Your card, Libra, and making things right. Here, owning it, restoring balance. Yeah, that's what this is. Six of Wands. They want to get your attention. Jupiter and Leo energy. What they have to say, you want to hear. So I want to validate it around the feelings that have been hidden. Clearly the truth. Our Page of Swords holding on to, High Priestess in reverse right here with the Lover's card in the upright, that they love you. There is an apology that is here. But I want to validate the Four of Pentacles. The Pentacles, contracts, relationships, partnerships. That, yeah, there's something in there around this person was grappling with or struggling with or having behaved badly, whether it's around money, people, what it is. They know that. There's a really strong energy around that. I just want to validate too, gosh, okay, I don't think this is for everyone, but it just came in that there might have even been some kind of legal stuff or troubles that somebody got in around money. That's really specific, but it is here. And again, in that Justice energy, in the High Priestess in reverse, should there be some kind of karmic situation, I want to validate that with the Divine Feminine energy. Here in the Lover's, look, Seven of Swords. Here in the Lover's card, that is Soulmate energy. It's also bringing in Twin Flame energy, should you be on a Twin Flame journey. I don't think that's for everyone, but it's here. The Magician. So this is what just came in, the Seven of Swords, Aquarius and Uranus energy. So we clearly have somebody who pulled away, and whether it's around that Devil energy coming in because they were in a vice, like committing and giving more time to that, or it was a person, money, that's also really here. That's a validation. The Magician is here. And, well, yeah, that's where you are before you go into the High Priestess. So this is somebody, well, getting focused. The Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. Gemini and Virgo energy and Mercury energy. Making wishes come true, you could say. The Magician has access to all the elements and can make it happen, you know, not even just manifesting, but like doing it, law of attraction. And, well, as above, so below. Making wishes come true, you could say, which is also here in the star energy. Healing, coming back in. Restoring balance, renewal, clarity, this hopeful energy. So, yeah, there's a lot to unpack here today. There's a lot to unpack here. The Magician is connected both to the solar plexus chakra, I do, as well as the throat chakra, I speak. I love you, I haven't let you go is super clear. I want to validate if you can see this person, and for some of you it's really clear that it's around somebody's event, even like a concert, and that was already coming in, which was funny around the whole Coldplay thing. I'm not going to go into that, but I will say it's just a current energy thing, and it keeps coming in, you know. So if this is around a concert or in somebody's concert, like somebody here, some kind of artistic type of event, that's a validation. This person like being there and showing up and talking to you, or you talking to them. It's not for everybody that it's at an event, but I really want to bring that through. But still the connection to music and artistry is strong here. So the Magician, of course, around the potential, this new beginning, this new cycle here with the Lover's card. Look, the Ten of Cups also came in. A new cycle. Had you built, a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's quite literally on the table. The Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces energy. There's also a synchronicity energy around that. So around like timing for the two of you, how things are lining up. The hopeful energy is really super strong. And I just want to validate too of some of what's been hidden here as well. It's like, I love you, I want a life with you. But somebody did make, I want to say, a succession of bad decisions that they regret. Five of Cups as the message is coming in. Yes, they regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. Five of Cups, Lover's card, Seven of Swords. Mars and Scorpio energy, because they do. There's a lack of clarity here. Look at the window is all clouded up. There's rain. It's emotional energy. That five around conflict, around change, around communication. Things said, things not said. This is somebody who's missing you. This is somebody who regrets. Yeah, the decisions here and the lack of them, because the revealing energy is really strong. So the Sun is in reverse, and that's also a very strong validation of the delay that's here. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. The Six of Cups is here, and the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands in reverse, which is connecting directly here with the Seven of Swords. So this is somebody who didn't follow through. It does line up with running here. So I want to validate this Sun in reverse energy, Leo energy, source. Around timing a new cycle, this reversal energy is a really strong validation for me of the current energy around the delays. It doesn't stay in reverse, the Sun. Eventually, of course, it's going to be in the upright, but that's a delay in like waiting. So I would say waiting to communicate, either hit the play button, you know, like the cooling off period ending. Breaking the silence kind of energy. The end of no contact, no communication. That's like the wait for that. The Ten of Wands in reverse, the minor arcana energy, Jupiter and Sagittarius, it's a validation of things beginning to move, which is already really clear for me here. The wands are fast. not 10 of them, but this reversal energy is like putting them down. It's like lightening the load and able to move again. The Six of Cups is the last tarot coming through, the Sun in Scorpio. So it's a validation for a lot of you of this past energy, but that it could be going really far back. Like we could be going into some energy like where you've known each other since you were young. I want to validate that's also a feeling. And look, we have the Five of Cups and then going into the Six of Cups. A feeling of like having known somebody forever. But they're here in this nostalgic energy, taking a very long walk down memory lane. Clearly, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, missing you, regretting how things were left, especially leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. And the reunion energy that is here in the Six of Cups is really clear. So their hopes and their wishes, you could say, you are my biggest wish energy is quite strong. And I would say, first of all, if you can see them, again, it is super validated. It can be literal that it's around, if it's not at a concert or some kind of a, like, event like that, you know, poetry, whatever. It can be at, like, an event where there's family and friends there. You know, wedding, barbecue, reunion, literal. We could even be looking at a school reunion. So that reunion energy that's here in the Six of Cups could be literal in terms of seeing each other. We also saw that in the King of Swords and just the energy that's coming through Six of Wands, that it could also be a message or a phone call. But I also want to validate that energy of wanting this Ten of Cups, this life together. Very, very hopeful with the rainbow energy here, and you can see all the whales and they're together in the family. Obviously, this can be around that energy, and it doesn't necessarily mean family energy in the traditional sense. That's going to be so specific to you, but it is this energy of, well, yeah, of being together, of either building or what feels like more like rebuilding life together. The Seven of Wands is there, connected to that reunion energy, connected to the Page energy, and that really is this energy of, well, yeah, it's like defensive, you know, because the Six of Wands is here, and that's the person. This is this somebody wanting to get your attention. Somebody who has something to say that you want to hear, and like they're going to be kind of relentless, I feel like. They're not giving up kind of energy. And that's you sort of holding up that seventh wand saying, just wait, let me think about this. Let me wrap my head around all this kind of energy. Yeah. Obviously some things have been going on here and went down here, so that's understandable. Like let me assess the situation kind of energy. Let's take a look at some channeled love messages. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reminder that you're here at the Tarot Closet on my YouTube channel, my verified channel, and if you're not, it means somebody's stealing. Please come on over here, check out the About Me page, send me an email, let me know. Thank you so much. The bottom of the deck, I just want to show you I made a bad decision. Yeah, what was that? I stay awake thinking of you. I stay awake thinking of you. Oh my gosh. It's all connected here. The Five of Cups and the Six of Cups, but also that Seven of Wands, like some self-defensive energy. It's almost like, well, it's a call and response. I stay awake thinking of you. I stay awake thinking of you. But around yours, it's almost like I stay awake thinking of you, but. So there's something there. I have a confession to make. It's right here on the Ten of Cups and Synchronicity and Five of Cups. A lot of that's already come through, that this person is really super sorry. I don't know what it's about. It's going to be so specific to you, but also I want a life with you. I love you and I want to be with you kind of energy. And here it is. You are my other half. I have a confession to make. You are my other half. Actually, it's here, but it's leading us right over here to the Lover's card. The soulmate energy is very strong. Also here in the Magician. This is kind of everywhere. Six of Cups. But if you're on a twin flame journey, that's here too. It's not going to be for everyone. If it's yours, you know. If you're not sure, either way, definitely check out the twin flame readings because they're really specific, you know, into the twin flame journey if you want to go further. I'll make things right. This has been really clear. And the Justice energy, your energy, Libra. It's been really clear. And it's also connecting with the Magician, which is an energy of alchemizing, like making right the wrongs. Like what happened in there? There's an alchemizing energy. Did it show up again? No, I have a song playlist for us. I thought I saw I made a bad decision again. Anyway, that's connecting to the Six of Cups, so it's validation for me that somebody is like made a song playlist and is listening to music as they are ruminating and thinking about everything in this energy. They're chatty too. There's a lot of love messages coming down. I think we are soulmates. Yeah, that's really clear. And I'm sorry I didn't reply. So somebody running also just from communication. The shadow that's here in this Knight of Cups today, you know, that's really clear. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. That's Nine of Swords energy, Gemini and Mars. I feel so much guilt for what I did. I'll make things right. Did you notice I sent a message? I'm building up the courage to contact you. It's right here in this King of Wands in reverse. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. Look at this. Right there with the King of Wands in reverse. I'm building up the strength to contact you right on the Six of Wands, and that's what that is. Whether it's walking up to you, showing up for something, sending a message, making a call. Here it is again. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. I'm building up the courage to contact you. Oh my gosh. And here is the I made a bad decision again. I thought it was going to be coming back. And there it is. I want to be honest. That's the Justice energy. Here, I have a confession to make. I stay awake thinking of you. You are my other half. I know I made a bad decision. I'll make things right. I want to contact you, but I'm a big chicken. I'm building up the courage to do that, to contact you. I lay awake at night worrying about us. That's more of that Nine of Swords energy, but it's also here on the Two of Swords in their head. And the delay in the new cycle with that Sun in reverse. Missing you. I feel so guilty. I want to be honest. What is that about? This is like really make things right. I understand the connection. Fate. That's the star here. We met for a reason, and that's also been really strong. Is it too little, too late? I don't know, Libra. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everybody does. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. The future is not fixed. Timing is really big here. In particular, if there are other situations, it was my fault. So here it is again. I'll make things right. It's right there on the Ten of Wands in reverse. Jupiter and Sagittarius. More Tarot Closet channeled love messages. The little itty bitty ones. Bottom of the deck. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before I sleep. It's right here, the Six of Cups. I don't feel good enough for you. It's right there on the Five of Cups. The regret, the loss. It's like I don't deserve you, but I want you kind of energy. I have so many regrets. That's exactly what that is, that Five of Cups energy. I'm sorry I ran. I feel so guilty. And I was taking right over here to the Seven of Swords when that came in. You deserve so much more. And here it is. I don't deserve you, but I want you. Don't give up on us. I was scared. Well, let's check out this last channeled love message coming through, Libra. I made so many mistakes. I'll make things right. Beautiful Libra, that is your reading today. As always, it's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It means a lot to me. Remember, if you are hearing my content anywhere but here on my verified channel on YouTube at The Tarot Closet, it means it's stolen. Come on by, send me an email on the About Me page and let us know where you're hearing and or seeing it so we can take them down. I really appreciate that. I'm sending you love and light, hoping the best for you always, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.